There's traffic on the bridge, but the skyline shines with a certain light. And I know you're sick of it, but I know we're happy hour nearby. And there's a possibility that one day things will get better for the huddled masses in between the shadows and the stars. Floating empire held up by frame wire. Higher cover you in winter like a blanket by the fire. When the rent's too high, we'll just buy cheaper wine and hang on to see if weather constellations hold together or not. For years in Brooklyn, and happy birthday, darling, when we feel young again. I'd like to take you dancing, 'cause there's a possibility that one day things will get better for the huddled masses in between the shadows and the stars. And there's a possibility we both go down together, free ourselves from gravity, and tumble through the dark. Floating empire held up by frame wire. And I cover you in winter like a blanket by the fire. When the rent's too high, we'll just buy cheap wine.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Oh, oh no, is it not? Ah, StreamerBot's disconnected. Hold on. Because I'm going to assume you didn't hear that. Okay, let me do one. Hope you can find me on pissing.
Lizard.
There you go. Now it's
Lizard.
working. Now it's working.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
But good morning, Neko. Hope you're having a good day, my darling. Gonna be a bit more of a focus one from me this morning. We're trying a new layout, and we've got a couple of new things. So we have a little farm at the bottom that we plant things as I type, and we've also got the visualizer for the music, which I'm hoping is actually coming through. Yes. But yeah, it's I've got a lot to type up. I'm sorting out my schedule for the rest of the year. But yeah, so we've got a few things that I need to get through. But I'm really enjoying this visualizer. I'm not gonna lie, really enjoying this visualizer. Except it seems to have disappeared to nothing. Is it just because the song is so quiet? Oh yeah, okay. It was just because the song is so quiet.
I wasn't looking for action, just some distraction, just a little weeknight within the back.
Okay, hold on. Let's...
Romance, just a quick slow dance, and the off chance that an off night and a side glance might lead me to the wrong head.
There we go. It does randomize through, I think it's 13 different visuals. Some of them aren't quite picking up some of the slower sounds, the lower sounds, sorry. Excuse me.
For devotion, just cheap emotion, but I found love like an ocean. On my second whiskey, your eyes try to miss me, they lost control. I didn't know I had a soul until the moment you kissed me. I wasn't looking for you.
Hello, Shadow! Ooh, the tickets go live tonight? Well, I know what I'm doing. You need, I need 6 p.m. Someone remind me. Thank you. I can't remember when it is, but I'll be there.
For action, just some distraction, just a little weeknight within the back. I wasn't looking for romance, just a quick slow dance, and the off chance that an off night and a side glance might lead me to the wrong head.
to pick. Sort of fit. Shadow looks like the worst villain you've ever seen. I miss Unis. Listen, nothing wrong with that. As long as if it's helping, there's nothing wrong with it. This would be... Good morning, Nova. How you doing, my darling? What do you mean done? It's not 6 p.m. Unless I've just been through a time warp and the next, you know, like... Why are you like... Fair enough, that makes sense. Fair enough. Oh, Nova, what do you think of the changes I made to the overlay? I must admit, the visualize without the farm, it looks really striking as a stream. But then I really want the farm. I might have to find something else to put the farm with, because I'm really enjoying the visualizer. You need to pick my brains about this. You feel free to send me a DM or ask me in the chat. I am going to be semi-focused this morning, so it might take me a minute to reply. But you can, I am typing, and I'll see Discord easier. So it's up to you whether you want to ask in here or you can send me a message, my darling. Because I'm in the Discord right now. That's what my morning is to do the Discord. I'm getting my schedule done for the year. Most of it is just going to be like general idea of what each stream is going to be, and I can update it as the year goes on. I know what I'm doing. but it also it lets you guys know earlier if there's like specific streams that you want to see. You can, you know, you'll know in advance. So that was, and it also lets me visualize, because like I do want to play more Jurassic World Evolution, but I also know that it's sort of dragged on a little bit, and I kind of want to give it an end date. So I'm like, I'm gonna give it until the end of March, I think, and then we're gonna swap to something else. Because I'm hoping that we can finish Potioncraft this month. I reckon there's only 2 streams in Potioncraft. Yeah, we've got chapter 10 left, and I reckon we can get that done in 2 streams, hopefully, maybe 3. The visualizers decided to disappear. Fantastical. There we go. There is a couple of like additional packs that I can buy for this, and I really want them. Toby headed to bed but tripped and a sub appeared. Of course it did. You're so clumsy. But have a good sleep, my darling. It is lovely to see you, even if it is just as you're heading off to sleepy land. Sub walking. You know what? Toby's got a real problem with that. They do that a lot. We'll talk about later. No worries, yeah, send me a message. Oh, we could even go for a coffee. You know, I'm just saying. Start putting limits on my backlog stuff, so it's just so it's not as much as a CV whore and taxing on the old nagging with schedules. That's fair. See, I've decided to schedule out my entire year, because I know there's a couple of areas, like I know I'm busy in August now, I'm busy in July, but that might be moving. I'm busy in October, obviously. I've got a couple of things going on in March. So I'm just sort of doing it mostly for me, but it also may benefit others. Why does the visualizer keep disappearing? Should we try this one? Let's try this one. I don't know what this one is, but it keeps disappearing. I don't think the midnight is loud enough. So strange how that happens. I know, right? I trip and sometimes bits fall out my pockets and all sorts. I know. yeah, I've not really got much on. There's not, you know, October's not really that special, but I know that I've got a little bit going on. I don't know how I feel about this visualizer. It's kind of like, I don't know. I might have to. I'm going to turn it up slightly. And then we'll just turn it down ever so slightly here. Oh, that seems to be reacting a bit better. It is just a little bit, isn't it? Shall we swap it back? It looks like a mouse! I'm still sick. There we go. If it goes off, do let me know. No, but October is so far away. That is true. The only reason we're specifically talking about October is because there's a wedding going on, and you know, so that has to be done in advance. But no, I've always planned out my entire year. I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing 90% of the time. So it's just one of those things where I'm like, I do better with things written down, and I'm going to be writing up this schedule anyway, and I was like, well, why don't I just post it in the Discord? And then people who are sort of like, I want to know what's going on for the rest of the year. You know, they can plan, they can sort of go, Devi's playing this on this date, I will plan for that, or she's doing this over here, we'll plan for that. You know, it's probably going to be useless to 99% of the people in Discord, but I am the 1% that it'll be useful for, so. But I'm going to have a yearly schedule and then another channel, because that's going to be its own channel, and then there'll be another channel underneath that will be for the month specifically that we're in. So I'm just going through and writing it all up. Like 90% of it is literally just going to be, this is going to be a game stream, this is going to be a nail art stream, this is going to be a co-working stream. And I will edit it the closer we get to that month when I know exactly what I'm doing. But like the general vibe, I have an idea. Like Tuesday's a nail arts, Wednesday's a game, Thursday's co-working, and Sunday's a wild card, but I'm thinking Sunday's going to be another game night. And I'm just going to keep it like that unless something pops up. I go half a year by half a year, can't do more than that and my brain explodes. That's fair, that's fair. There's just a couple events, like we've got Timeless coming up, we've got the Manchester Meets, and they tend to release their dates, you know, a few weeks in advance, so I know where I'm doing with that. Doesn't often interrupt streaming, but sometimes when I'm lucky I can get the day off afterwards, which means I could potentially do an extra stream. There's also MegaCon is coming up. There's a card show that I'm going to coming up. So it's here. I've got a few things. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I'll just. Let me just. I don't know. We don't know anything. We don't know anything. Like, knowing that, even though it's on a Friday, I'm more likely to do a stream on a Thursday because I'll be saving my energy, so I won't go to EC the Thursday before. So that might change how things through that week. I might have 2 weeks where I do stream on a Thursday, and then I'll do 2 weeks where I don't. So it's little things like that that really help. But I just like to visualize the things. You age around that month? How scary. Well, we shall make sure to we'll make sure to remember that. I won't, but we'll try. I really need to stop singing along to the songs because I know there's a lag, and I can only imagine that it's really annoying. How are you doing this morning, though, Nova? Have you heard anything back, my darling? That's what I need to find out. Make our home where we stand. One suitcase and okay. Half a plan. Follow the wolves. I also do apologize about my coughing. I should be resting, but I do a lot of resting already, so I'm just like, bleh. We had a Zoom interview this morning. It was really weird to have a group. Oh, I hate group interviews. I hate group interviews. You think it went okay? The interviewer's responses weren't too different person to person. Yeah, they do that. They don't... So they can't show favoritism, obviously. And they can't indicate... They got a Ferris wheel! Yeah, so they can't indicate who's gonna get the job, who they like and who they dislike, obviously. So it's it's one of them things, but I hate group interviews so much. I'll be perfectly honest, if I find out it's a group interview, when I was going through interviews, I had two where there was... I had one group interview, which was okay, but I really disliked it, and then I had two more interviews after, and when I walked in, they told me it was a group, I said, no thank you, I'm out. And one of them, I actually got a call back going, we want to offer you a face-to-face interview, just you, and I was like, too late.
Setting sun is a smoking gun, is a four-letter word. I hope it hurts. Love is a fatal flaw, is a broken jaw, is a burning bridge. Move your hips. And the ghosts of the boulevard.
Okay.
Littered with lonely hearts. City like a graveyard. Once was a postcard. When you lose your wonder, and you can't
Hold
remember
on.
where we were living in the days of thunder.
Fair enough.
Living in the days of thunder. Living in the days of thunder. Living in the days of thunder. Living in the days of love was a dream to have, was a king-size bed, was an escape plan, was an open hand. Now it's a dog from hell, it's a dream you sell, it's an epitaph, it's a photograph. And the ghosts of the boulevard, littered with lonely hearts. The city like a graveyard. Once was a postcard. When you lose your wonder, and you can't remember
Morning, Guru. Off out somewhere, Neko, or are you just putting makeup on because you want to feel like a boss?
Thank you so much. This is so much fun. The reason that we are here is because music has changed our lives in a meaningful way. And I would go so far as to say that music is magic, especially music in this live setting where we're all together and we can hear each other, we can smell each other. Anyway, this song is called Los Angeles.
Out, but not a fun out? Oh, I'm so
and I
sorry,
want to get to
my
that
darling.
place. I
Hopefully
want
it's
to
not
lift
too
up
bad.
just a few feet off the ground and see if we can't get a little closer to the roof of this building.
Did you? Yeah, that's an integral part of going to a live music, is to smell each other. Did you not know this? Did you not know this, Shadow? You are clearly you've been doing concerts wrong. If you can't smell the person next to you, like, you're not close enough in their business. You're not embodying true community spirit. If I did that at the concerts HR take me to, I'll be arrested. I mean, just do it discreetly. Just discreetly. You know, you just go real quick. Just like that. Right, I need to do maths here. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, Oh, I'm so sorry, my darling. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully y'all can have a little bit of enjoyment celebrating their life. The grief is definitely going to be there, but hopefully you can all celebrate the life together. Good morning, Insomnia. How are you doing, my darling? Yeah, well, it bubbles now. We're in bubbles. And so Saturday's gig was an interesting one. Support was the Cuban boys. Ooh, okay. Well, what did I say? 20th of May? Somebody remember 20th of May? What month am I on? April. Thanks, Nova. No way you've seen the hamster dance live. I'm so jealous. What is space if not Astro Bubbles? You are, you know what? Very true. Tell you what, Nova, do me a favour, send me that date in the DM and then I can open it. But, you know, like, think, you know, smarts, as long as I leave it unread. Actually, you know what I can do, because we've done April, we're on to May anyway, so I'm just going to put that date in, the very, very, like, so that's a, thank you, darling. I'm predicting that that is the last month. That's going to be the last Monster Hunter Stories 3 stream, because apparently to complete the story, the last 2 games have been about 60 hours. So I've worked out like 65 for this one. If we have to do more, I am more than happy to do more. I will spend my entire year playing this game if need be. I need another, like, what are we gonna play once we, so I'm gonna give until the end of March to finish Jurassic World Evolution. Then we're gonna do Herdling, which is apparently is about a 5 to 6 hour game, and we're already halfway through it, so. But then I'm like, what do we do? What game do we replace it with after that? What do I have on my backlog?
Thank you so much. Good night.
We have Light Up the Town, but I kind of want to save that for Christmas time. I know I want to replay a few games. Decisions. I'm already playing Xeno. I don't have it. I can't play it on the laptop. I can't stream it. I'm already playing the second one. I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 currently. I'm replaying it. Insomnia, did you cast a light? It's not coming up in chat. That's so strange. Like, I know I wanna replay Garden Trails, so I've got it on the VOD channel. I wanna replay Doris and the Dragons, so it's on the VOD channel. Like, do I replay those games or do we play something new? I don't think I've got anything else that I need to finish, really. I know I need to do an art stream at some point because I need to do some Ace Sprite. Fuck. Oh, I should probably do one in May. Oh no, March. Need to look into Poker Rogue? What's that? Is it on Steam or does it have its own... Poker Rogue, let me see. Oh, a browser bait. Let me go and see. Okay. We'll do that one night. We'll throw that on the schedule somewhere. Where should we throw that? Behave, you two. Oh, Smudge has had enough of Ishi now. She's decided to vacate the premises. and have a look after stream. Is the baby being a menace? Of course she's being a menace. Smudgy's also incredibly grumpy today because she has started her steroids this morning, and unfortunately they come in tablet form. So I have had to shove my thumb down her throat to make sure she takes this tablet. So she's very upset. She's very upset. I'll finish typing up May, and then I'll probably move the Poker Rogue stream somewhere earlier in the year. Oh, yeah, fuck, I was doing the thing when I write. So we've got Sunday 3rd, Tuesday 5th, then, yep, 6, and then, that'll be the 7th, and then that Sunday is the 10th, then that Tuesday following is the 12th, that'll be the 13th, that was the 14th. Right, we're now back on track. You're gonna send me later because you clean your bathroom? No worries, Insomnia. I do enjoy cleaning your bathroom at what time? I'm very tempted. Shall we try? I'm just going to try. Where is it? I'm going to try and move it up ever so slightly so things look like they're in the middle. What does that look like? Does that look good? It does mean we have a little bit of black space at the bottom, but it's mostly covered up by other things, so it's fine. That is fair. If you can't sleep, may as well be productive with it. I've done that a few times. Let me move that out of the way. I'm pretty sure there's a child floating around my room somewhere. Lord knows when she's gonna jump out and grab me. Right, so that was the 17th, the 19th. Oh, okay, so 1, 2, 3, that would be yeah, and then that's the 20th. And then the 21st and the 24th. And then after the 24th, it's the 26th. So what are we thinking of this co-working scene? Do we like it? Do we think there's things that need to be changed? Because I'm definitely looking for feedback, I will admit, on this one. So oh no, 27, yeah, 28, yeah, okay, first. And then that's me done. Oh, I do. Thank you, Crazy. Welcome in, my darling. How have you been? I don't even know where the bleeding. There we go, Kofi. We'll just stick you there. There, we're just filling up space. Hi, by the way. Thank you. I was wondering what felt off about the look. Centralizing it is better. Yeah, so where the user task list and my task list panels are, I didn't have those at first, and I had the farm underneath the task list, but I changed it just before I went live. So I was like, I didn't even think to move things around. But how you doing, Crazy? It's been a while. We've got a gift. What have we got? We've got some bok choy. And then on BitBuddy, we've got a few things as well. Oh my gosh. Hold on. We're changing BitBuddy because we have a new buddy. We have a sloth. You know what? I'm feeling quite slothful this morning, so we're going to go with a sloth. Lisa decided to dislocate her little toe, so spent all of Tuesday night, Wednesday. Just knock it back in! A dislocated little toe is nothing. Just give it a flick and it'll just pop. I dislocate my toes way too much. It is a very uncomfortable feeling. Hopefully they got it back in the socket. Wow. Oh, what? No, this is not fair. Why do people keep coming into chat and going, oh yeah, the Midnight Live is amazing. I want to go see them live. No way they've put thing. I am shocked that they've given her a space shoe for a dislocated little toe. I'm genuinely shocked. I've dislocated my shoulder before and been in A&E, and they just sort of went, yes, you've got it, off you go. I didn't get a sling or anything. They didn't give me anything. Well, hopefully she's all right. Tell her she's part of my club now. I'm gonna move the chat over. We're gonna try that. We're still experimenting with this layout, so you know. Yeah, hello Luna. I love this visual player. It keeps turning off every now and then. I really want some of the DLC for it too, get some more visualizers, but this looks, I think this is a decent-ish layout. I think we're doing well. We're still experimenting. We're still experimenting with the layout, so things are going to shift and change, but I think for the most part I'm quite happy with how it's looking right now. I'm actually kind of wondering, now that I've moved that, what if we shifted that ever so slightly this way? Like, that's about the middle, so what if we did that? It's not quite. Maybe there. We'll try there. We'll see. It does mean that there is a gap on the other side. Maybe that's not. We'll leave it there for now. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what it will see. You dislocated your shoulder, fractured the socket to it, and broke my elbow at the same time. They gave you a sling. Like, honestly, yeah. I don't even go to hospital anymore for dislocations. I just sort them out myself. but I also understand that I am a very different case from an able-bodied person. I have the stretchy ligament that lets me do that. Everybody else, if you don't have bad ligaments, do make sure to go to the hospital if you do dislocate something. I'm supposed to, but I can't be arsed with that. I've been meaning to get back to co-working too. I quickly found out that nobody in my community is up at 6 AM when I started doing them. I mean, I genuinely didn't think anybody would be up at this time when I started doing them. And it's not about having the people in chat or having the viewers. See, it's gone off. Is it gone off? No, it's just very... What's it doing? It's there, but it's not picking up. Let's just reset. There you go. But yeah, it's about holding yourself accountable for getting the work done. Oh god, these ads! Yeah, no, it's like a complete black screen, so maybe, but like, I just give it a sort of a reset. Like, it was doing it there where the song wasn't sensitive enough, so I just give it a little reset and it seems to work out fine. But as long as people tell me, but I do keep popping in just to make sure that it is working and such. But yes, thank you so much for the suggestion, Luna. I'm really loving it. We're still experimenting with the layout of the stream. I think hold on, I can hear little stuff. What? So she was outside the door yelling. I ain't got a clue, Luna. I don't have a bloody clue, honestly. But I'm just so organised. I try to be. I try to be. What is it that you like? What? Which part of the organisation? Yeah, Luna. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna assume no because I don't really know what it is, and I don't do any filters, really. I think I've got a couple of filters on the microphone. Yeah, if I don't have a clue, then it's a no. Yeah. Oh no, you can see it's not too bad. It's not too disruptive, is it? Like the big black line at the bottom and the side. It's not too bad, is it? I need to edit a couple of videos. So that is January. February is already set, so March I need to edit. I really need a wee now. Bloody hell. Let me do this edit and then I'm going to pop to the toilet. I'm not going to do a BRB, I'm just going to let things keep running because... What was it in March? So that is 1, 2, 3, so it's 17th. That's that one done, and then April would be the 21st. I think I've already put that one in. No. So what did I say? 21st? 21st, 21st, 21st. And then I think it was May that I did. Yes, I've already done May, so. Where did I get this light show? This is VZX Player on Steam. Basically, to make it transparent, you can give the source a filter so only the bright parts are shown. Okay. Well, you might have to run me through that later. And because that would be cool if I could make it slightly brighter, like some parts slightly brighter. Like this is a nice effect. It's just it's not very bright. But yeah, this is. Let me grab the. I can grab the thingy, the Mahuga Mahaga. There you go, Tenchi. There's the Mahuga Mahaga for you. got a couple of things I could probably change, but I won't be able to know when I can change them until I've got the resources. So for now, we'll just. So we've done May. Did we bring up? No, I didn't. This is probably going to take me a couple of days, but well, no, maybe not. We're only an hour, just over an hour in. We're not doing too bad. Just need to make sure I'm actually looking at the correct month. Ooh, actually, I can write. That'll be 1, 2, 3. That was 16th. Wait, hold on, give me 2 seconds. Little kitty cat was yowling at the door because she needed the toilet. She's so good. There's also VZX Creator, which ooh.
Call the curse in the cradle, loving mother.
I mean, like, how much is it? Hold on. So you learn how to fight, how to starve, how to survive. When the others Is it on Steam? Is that something that's on Steam? An early lunch made? Ooh, what have you made, Nova? I'll be making something when I finish stream, because we'll be streaming till 2 PM. And then we'll be finding somebody to raid. Because Ace wakes up about 2:30 our time, and then we do our morning ritual. So I'm typing up the entire, like, all of the months, and then I'll be going back through and getting all of the sesh codes. I know I can do it direct in Discord now, but I like having the countdown available, and I'm also going to be posting January because I'm basically planning to go back every year and just edit it. And that will be
There was no gold in those hills, no platinum in those pretty pills, just werewolves tossing dollar bills and the wine dark sea of
when's last Thursday, so this would be
small size, easily acquired. It's time to set your gasoline heart on fire.
4th, then would be the 7th.
Kill your demons, kill them dead, in your meal, in your bed, in your heart, in your head. Don't you look good in bed? Slay your devils, kill them all. Take your
Creative, but note the warning of it's complicated. Listen, I'm gonna try it. Creative, I'm gonna search that real quick. Oh, there's a demo though! There's a demo! At least I can try the demo, that's pretty cool. I don't have to buy it. Ah, wait, no, it says there's a demo, but I can't. There's no demo. No! Ah, there's no demo. Right, I'm gonna stick it on my wish list, and hopefully one day. I like the fact that in the about this software, the very first thing is about refunds. And they've just, there's like, as this product is not for everyone, please keep up to date on Steam's refund rules, etc, etc. That is such, you know what, I tip my hat to the devs. That's a really nice thing to put in, going like, hey, this shit's complicated. I want to try it though. I really want to try it. I think when I've got a little bit of cash, I might like... Well, I can't find the demo. It says there is a demo when you search it, but when you actually get to the page, there's no demo button, so maybe like they didn't, it's no longer there. Hello, monster, you back?
Glowing windows in the buildings from the elevated train. I see 1,000 different stories pass, faces without names. Forget why I came here, then I forget why I stayed. And I wonder if they notice if I slipped away. What if I kept going? What if I don't get up tonight? What if I ride this to the edges, through the darkness to the light? Could I find you there? Could I find you there? If I slipped away. What if there's no answer? We're all just hearts that have to fight through the dangers of the rapids, through the
That's June
darkness
done.
to the light. Could I find you there?
Thank you, Nova. Scrambled egg on toast. Ooh, a little bit of English mustard in the eggs. Ooh, that sounds fucking delicious. I don't have any eggs in at the minute, but I'm gonna buy some later, so I might have scrambled egg on toast next week. But I appreciate you putting it in a highlighted message so I see it. Gonna check that out in a bit. I'm not sure if he's not there. We will check with the creator. Should still have the contacts on the alpha. Fair enough. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that. But yeah, it's definitely not there from what I can see. I don't know if somebody else who's at their PC wants to just have a quick look to make sure that I'm not just being dumb. Because that is 100% a possibility. There's no Jergan? Why is there no Jergan? Hold on, let me get Jergan. There you go, you can have giant Jergan booty. But yeah, you can have Jergan for a little bit. Clean and turn into hair trim, the joy of sleepy hyperfixation. Alright, you've had enough of Jergan. Thank you for all of the kisses. Go back to what you came. I'm gonna make a new project.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, we now have that on, because I have to do that with StreamerBot. I do need to move him to a... Boki finally taught me how to do nested scenes. So we're going to try and put Jergan on a nested scene, because he's the same across all of the... Oh, I wonder if it would work though, because I often move the little Jergan. What do you mean, oh god? Oh god, what? I will have to confer with Boki whether or not Jergan would work on a nested scene. Because I do like to move the little one. How cursed was your OBS? It's still cursed. It's still one. It's not actually OBS, to be fair. Oh, I've been turned into a potato. Hold on, let me fix my face. There we go, I'm now done. Oh, I'm a short doggo, but that's fine. I'm just nuzzling my sloth. Nested, yeah, well, maybe. I like my messy cursed. Like, my OBS is fine. My OBS isn't that bad. Rocky's even said that my OBS isn't that bad. It's StreamerBot that's the mess. It's StreamerBot that has many of the same commanders for every single scene. Listen, shit's a mess and that's the way I like it, okay? Y'all know I'm a raccoon at heart and I live in trash. It's like 6 to 8 scenes, but I only use one scene for my entire stream, all controlled via StreamerBot. I have... Okay, hold on, let me what I want... So I'm starting soon, then I have my nails scene. Now I have a nested scene for my webcam, so that's my first. I also have a raid scene that I swap to because I often lose my voice when I'm unwell. So I have that, that's a pre-recorded video for anybody who raids in. Then I have my cricket scene. We have Spirit City co-working. Oh, hello. Why are you popping up? What are you doing over there? Where are you? Get over there. There you go. Then we have this scene. Then we have the Chill Pulse co-working scene. Then we have the No Slacks co-working scene. Then obviously we have the BRB scene. We have our Just Chatting. I do have a game transition scene that I used to use, but I might get rid of that because I don't think I need that anymore. But one of the stingers didn't really show up very clearly on one of the old starting scene screens I used. That's my curtain! Right. Hold on, there's a monster wrecking my room. Contained. I don't know if you can hear her. I've noticed it again. Like, it seems to be creeping up that I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, I've not seen this person live in so long, and I've gone to their channel and I'm just unfollowing them, and I'm like, why? Right, July. Excuse me. Starting to get a little bit of heartburn now because I'm hungry. So I might pop downstairs in a minute. Oh, I need to, so that is 1, 2, 3 first. She put herself in the box! Seems we've got a box cat then. Brother's just brought up, he brought an empty box down and Ishi's immediately jumps in it.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Hi, Bravo. How you doing? Gonna do some co-working again? What time are you starting? For science. I'm asking for science. What time are you starting? You're off in your travels again this afternoon, out and about gallivanting. Very nice. I hope you have a good night, a good day. I keep forgetting that I could do that, Luna. With the whole, with the semicolon to make multiple things. I keep forgetting, I just type them in one by one. Not quite. I'm not long at the minute. I'm very short and stubby. I'm a potato pupper. Oh, Bravo's dropping his nuts again. So that one is going to be... So the 9th, it goes over the 12th. Oh shit, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, the 21st. Let's get that one in now. So after the 12th, it will be the 14th. lost myself in the saxophone there for a minute. You're at a 40? Jesus Christ! Igor and Bravo on 45 stream streaks. What is wrong with you both? That's just too much. I'm not awesome. Piss off. Stop telling porkies. Oh, that would make sense. Nobody else has let me know. To be fair, it's a co-working stream, so I'm just kind of like vibing. Okay, how's that? How is that? Is that a little bit better?
Justin Clunk on the saxophone again.
Better now? Fabulous. Right, you need to disappear. What? Yeah, I'm kind of jumping in and out of focus doing things, so the music being louder than me, I'm not too fussed about. Right, what was up? We're up to 16th. So the next would be the 19th. And then after the 19th, it would be the 21st. It would indeed. Oh, we've already done the 21st. That's the one that's planned. And then after that, it would be the 22nd. And then that'll be the 23rd, which would be
Daddy's girl that became you.
after the 23rd, it was 26th.
In the front seat, you pulled me close, kissed my lips, it tasted like
About an hour? Okie dokie. Disappear? Who disappear? What disappear? What happened? No, I will keep that in mind, Luna. What disappear? Who disappear?
tiny fractions in the form, the days we live so much more.
I mean, I've got 2 hours before I have to end. Just in case you are putting pressure on yourself, Luna. No pressure. You stream when you stream.
Got a little place near the beach. We watch the sail.
After the 26th, it'll be the 28th.
And we ride along the Palisades. Love is just a summer day. If you hold too tight, it starts to fade. Let it go.
And then that is... oh no.
Time, will you remember
Nope.
me for a second?
There we go. And then this would be... Hello, monster. And that's July done. Oh, I did? Oh, I don't remember what I say, Igor. That's asking way too much of me. Gonna take as much as we need, but we also need to get started. So 1 hour is what we want to aim for ourselves. That is entirely fair. Understandable. Understandable. Okay. Jesus Christ! Hi, Bravo! Fucking hell! I also got the flashbang with that Dix from the visualizer. That was a double attack. It was very effective. The flashbang was very you know what? I'm gonna grab a snack. Do I have my BRB little thing on here? I don't, so give me a second, I'm gonna add that. Should be here somewhere. No, that's not it. Aha, there we go. I think this is it. There we go. I'm gonna stick this like here, but I'm only gonna be like 2 minutes or so, and I'm just gonna leave everything running because we're gonna leave the music on. We're gonna just vibe for a minute. I'm just gonna go grab a snack and I'm gonna fresh drink, and I'll be back in a minute. Oh, hello, I'm back. I got myself an orange mango and pineapple smoothie Just a diddy one. And a Nutella butty. Trying to think, what's that one? Ah, that would make sense. I'm not used to the demo button being over there. I'm used to the demo button being a big green one. I think I need to get my eyes tested, you know. Because I struggle with... It's crazy. If I'm making something, I can see colours. But if I'm not, it's like they all just meld into one. But also, I've never seen a demo button over there. Prepping to crash again. You just updated OBS. Fingers crossed, Nova. Where have you gone? There was a kitten at my feet and she's just poofed. But yeah, I never knew that the demo button could be over there. Right, what are we on? Did I do it now next? I did, didn't I? On August. Please don't tell me you've fallen in the bin. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on, she's fell in the bin. Right. No jumping in bins, please. Thank you. You're like, yeah, sure, she's innocent. So it's one of those that you push on one side and it just lifts up on the other. And she stood on the side that dips down. She's done it a few times now, but with a different bin. Because I have two bins in my room. I have one next to my bed and one under my desk. So she keeps doing it the one next to the bed. Because what she does is she runs in, she jumps all over the bed, she baps me on the face, and then she tries to leg it. But she keeps jumping on the bin and just disappearing. My sunflowers are not working. There seems to be a lot of things that are not working. Let me... Right, hold on. Oh, that's the wrong one. Why are you connected there? Hold on. There you go. It's there, but apparently StreamerBot is not grabbing it. Fair enough. Shit, I forgot what. No, stream fixes. There we go. I have to keep my baby locks on the bins. My youngest is a trash fiend. She hasn't been stealing anything from the bins, but she just keeps falling in mine. Right, what day does August start on? It'll be a Sunday. You know what I've not done for a little while? I've not checked on my farm. I have no messages. Oh, was the mystery one was corn or cabbage? I don't even know. Let's just sell everything though. How much do we have? Oh, we're not got enough. That's storage. Do we have anything? Can I buy anything else? Oh, that's 400 to unlock. We have 400. Sunflowers! Oh my gosh, we need to plant some sunflowers. We're going to replace some of the tomatoes with sunflowers because we fucking love a sunflower on this channel. And then we can unlock corn. We can watermelons. Yes, we're gonna plant some watermelons. What we're gonna replace with watermelons? Nope. We're gonna do a couple of these, and then we've also got cabbage. We can unlock cabbage. We've unlocked pretty much everything, bar whatever this is and whatever this is. Where are we gonna plant cabbage? Let's plant. We've got some corn. Come on, and put corn at the top because it's tall. Come on. It does struggle with finding some of the buttons sometimes, it seems. Let's put some cabbage here. I think that'll do for now. That'll do for now. What's the mystery one? The mystery one is tomatoes? Oh, wait, is the mystery one just like random? Okay, fair enough. A hydrate and a stretch, thank you. Oh. That's a big stretch. He's very food motivated. Cats do. Hi, V. Cats do love bins. She has discovered the joy of cardboard boxes though. This morning. She'll have that hydrate as well. Yes, I'm let me move myself slightly. There, I'm a little bit taller now. Lord knows where, if anybody changes my model, where it's going to end up. Oh wait, shit, no! That one will be no stream. Oh! I'm a big cat. Oh gosh, my sandwich is fighting back. The sun is appearing. Go get in bed. Went here, and then 23rd.
I fell in love with the feeling, didn't fall in love with you. It was a song I was singing, it wasn't meant for you. I'm sorry that I can't stay.
This kitten is wrecking my weighted blanket.
We're like years away. I bite your lip, and it tastes like summertime. I can't forget the days when you were mine. Do you wander the streets every night just to find
Yay! There we go. That is August done. Tempting, but brain sits have it read the same fic for the 100th time. I mean, yeah, that's perfectly valid. Ow! No, you're alright. You didn't have to go anywhere. You just scared me. You're alright. I wasn't shouting at you. You just shocked me, okay? Yeah? She jumped on my knee, and kitten claws are sharp. There you go, kitten. We off. Right, go on then. Hasn't updated in 6 years, but we hold out hope. Huh? What? Who? Huh? Oh, the fic! Oh, damn. That is like... That's just not fun. Oh, I missed what I got! I clicked the button too soon. It looked like a little black thing. Ah! I'm gonna go to Steam. The Steam will tell me. I got a bat hair clip! That's cute. Right, we're on to September. We've not got many months left to go, because once all of these are typed up, I then have to start putting the sesh codes in. Right, what do we start on? Oh, we start on Tuesday the 1st of September. Okay, well, so it's 1, 2, 3. So the 15th is going to be the special one. Yes, shush. Was there something in September that I was... Hold on, let me double check. I need to check my work calendar. No, not that one. Was there something happening in September? Ow! You got sharp claws in my skin! Why are you determined to get up here? Yeah, so February I've already sorted. March, yes, we've done. Why do I have... Oh, yeah. Why do I have that one Saturday booked off? What's happening in August that I've forgotten about? I have a day booked off in August, and I have no memory of why I booked it off. Timeless! Yes, you are very correct. I need to go and edit that, because that is... What do you mean, what in the blooming hell? September is the best month? Why is September the best month? But hi, Agumon. Yeah, we're morning co-working. We're trying out a new... Do you want to get up here? Come on then. There's not much going on. There's not much going on up here, but you can get up here. No, just straight back down. Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. I completely forgot about Yeah, what do you think of this new co-working overlay, Agumon? We're trying something new. The tiny terror is terrorizing, yeah. Right, I need to edit August because I forgot to put in timeless. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say that whole week is cancelled, stream-wise, just because I don't know when or if I'll be able to go to Timeless's ship. But yeah, that entire week, we're just gonna... Okay, I'm glad I looked at this. September, I have nothing going on. That's a cool, that's okay, that's okay. Leave her alone. She's not feeling very well. You have plenty of toys on the floor. Come on, play with this one. Look, there you are. Smudge isn't feeling very well. Leave her alone. Right, so we know we've got nothing going on in September. Well, did you see the update in the Discord, Doggo man? Birthday in September? Oh my gosh, we'll have to do something. Very visually stimulating without being overly distracting, and the placement of everything is very comfy cozy. Oh, I'm good! I'm glad! I am glad. I'm very much looking for feedback on this overlay, simply because I'm not 100% sure if everything's where I want it to be. But as long as people are enjoying it and it doesn't look too much and too overpowering, then I'm very happy. I think I do need to move the visual player up slightly so it's there. That's a bit more in the middle, isn't it? Yeah, so basically on Monday night, well, / Tuesday morning, about 3 o'clock in the morning, her breathing got really, really bad. She was like open mouth breathing, which is really, really not usual for cats. So I made an emergency vet visit. We went Tuesday. We got the first appointment. The vet is not 100% sure what is going on. So she took her in. So Smudge spent the day at the vet's. Her bloods were taken. Red blood cell count has come back perfect. They also monitored her oxygen for most of the day. That has been 100%, so oxygen is fine, red blood cell count fine, which means that she's not anemic, which rules out a lot of complications. Her heart rate does have a murmur. She has developed a murmur, and it was only a couple of months ago that she had her heart listened to, so this has developed relatively recently. She's still open mouth breathing, but the vet is confident that it is not an immediate threat. So we were allowed to take her home Tuesday night because they were like, we're pretty sure she'll have a lot more comfort and stability being in a place that, because she's 17 years old and she's no AP, they were like, just take her home but keep us updated. She's been given some steroids, which she started this morning, which depending on how she reacts to the steroids could indicate that she's either become asthmatic, there is some serious inflammation somewhere, or there's a possibility of cancer. So we're just sort of taking it day by day. But yeah, she's had her steroid this morning, so she's feeling a bit roided. she's feeling a bit dicky and tired. She's also not had her painkillers for 2 days, so that's also affecting her. But yeah, little Leen is very, very active. She keeps jumping on my knee. I don't know if you can hear her charging about. So we're on the 3rd, so the Sunday following is the 6th. Let me go all the way up. So that's, can't change much in February, but maybe March. Ooh, you know what? We'll do that first Wednesday in March. We'll do that Poker Rogue. We'll have a look at Poker Rogue. That first March in where else did I have it? I put it somewhere. Where was it? Where did I put it? Ah. There we go. We appreciate it, Insomnia. Yeah, if she's charging around Ogumon and being an absolute menace. Why are we worrying about events in September? You got 7 months. Because, right, okay, so there's a few things that I know for a fact are happening through the year. So there's a couple of conventions, there's a couple of things that other things that I'm doing. So I like to have a visual of my year. So I'm sort of planning out what streams and when for the whole year. It's something that I kind of do anyway, and I'm going to be posting it in the Discord. I'm going to have, so there is my stream alerts channel, and then underneath that will be the schedule for the year, and then there'll be another channel underneath that is for the specific month that we are in. It is 99% just to benefit me, so I can plan things, but instead of me having to type things out twice, I'm just doing it all in the Discord, and then you guys can have a heads up on what I'm doing and when, or a general vibe of what I'm doing. For like the majority of it is literally just says nail art stream or co-working stream or game stream, so you at least know kind of what the vibe is, and I will be updating it as the year goes on and we get closer to dates and I know exactly what I want to be doing. But it's mostly for me, and so I can plan things out, because if I try and keep it in my head, I'm getting myself overwhelmed and panicky. So it's gonna be there because I'm typing it up anyway. I may as well put it in the Discord so y'all can see, and like if there's something you specifically really wanna get involved with, you at least know when it is well in advance. And there'll also be a countdown because I really like the sesh code countdown. But it also has let me plan out, like, it gives me, so for example, in March, I will be starting Monster Hunter Stories 3. According to the last two, the story takes about 60 hours to complete. So I'm averaging, you know, it's probably going to cost me? No, take me about 65, maybe a little bit more. But writing them all down is letting me visualize how long it is going to take me to finish that game. And when I can start popping other things in. You know, so I know that I'm booked all of this way, but I don't really have anything else going on, so I know that I can put it. It's mostly for myself, so I can try and keep myself organized. I'm trying to be more on top of streaming stuff this year, because last year it really fell through the cracks. So I've been doing pretty good with my posting TikToks and shorts 3 times a week. So now I'm just trying to be like, you know what, we're going to try and get some streams sorted. Because I know, it's mostly so I can be like, okay, I'm not here then. I'm unavailable. Oh, they really did. But it's also like, Rans and I have just had a discussion this morning, and we have decided that we're going to do, what day of the month we're going to be doing the nail art collabs. So I can post those well in advance. And people know. You know, I know now that every month on this particular day I cannot plan something because I already have something planned. You know, it's hopefully it's going to make things easier. So I'm typing everything up right now. We're currently working on September. Once all of the months are typed up, I'm then going to go back and put all of the sesh codes in. So I'll have a sesh code for the time and day and as a countdown, because I really like the countdown ones. You know, so if it benefits, bless me, it's gonna benefit me, but if it benefits a few other people sort of knowing where and when, that's fine too, you know, because it's not hurting anybody doing this. It's taking me time, but it's giving me something to do for a co-working stream on a Thursday, and I enjoy seeing it visually organized. What were we on? Thursday the 10th. What's this one going to be? This is a... But it's also going to help with... Because I do the Thursdays on and off, I'm really going to try starting doing the Thursdays on and off once I'm well. It lets people... So if people are thinking, oh, it's Thursday morning, Debbie's going to stream, and I don't arrive, and they're like, where the fuck is she? Is because, you know... hydrate, thank you. I finished my smoothie. Thank you for the oh gosh, I needed that stretch. Jesus Christ. I feel that came from the depths of my soul. Hold on, let me fix. There we go. Just had another phone call from Domino's. I know which of the jobs I've spoken today I'd like more. It's this one. This stretch looks so good with a cat avatar. It is. I do like this cat one. I'm glad it doesn't disappear into the background. Oh wait, no, he's an hour behind me, so 6... wait, what? Who? When? Huh? What? Rans was awake. Oh wait, he's like... Yeah, Rans was up very early this morning. They had more snow, so they've been out shoveling the snow, and they're off to work. I didn't actually expect to get an answer. I would just message him going, hey, I'm planning out the whole year. If there's any Tuesdays that you definitely want, let me know. I'll stick it on the calendar, and then everybody knows. Fingers crossed for you, Nova. Fingers crossed that you can get this this job. De-shrimping the Devi one redeem at a time. You are very... Yeah. Send you some info on the VZX, including how to disable visuals and tone them down. Thank you very much, my darling. I will have a look after stream, and I shall see if I can make them a little better. We're being pelted again. The weather has been warmer, so we've had more snowy accumulating air. Northern Ontario's turn was yesterday. Chaband is on a 30 stream streak. Hell yeah. What on earth is that emote? Oh. I couldn't work out what it was. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy with these stream streaks. Like, what the fuck is wrong with yous? Like... Y'all spend too much time with me. Go spend it somewhere better. Oh, have you finished your zoomies now? Are we done with the zoomies? I think we're done with the zoomies. I think we're gonna have a 5-minute rest and then she'll be back to it probably. Hello, Sturdy. How you doing, my darling? He thought that emote was a burnt turkey or chicken or something. I don't know what I thought it was. And then I read that it said it was called Thank Egg. And I was like, is that little pale bit the egg? Luna's so good to me. Sorting all this out. Thank you so much, my darling. Ah. Oh my gosh, all of this makes so much sense now. There's actual, like, it... Because I can't read it on my screen. Like, the words are so pixelated, I have no idea what they say. Oh my gosh. You are so good to me, Luna. Like, genuinely so good to me. Yeah, like, genuinely, It is so pixelated that I literally was just clicking things just to try and, like, work out what they were. I never would have known that said tweak on the end. Like, it makes me laugh that where it's... I'm assuming it says now playing. For me, it just says now play. I'm gonna using the information that Luna has provided me, we're gonna try things. There we go. We've done some tweaking. I never check the name of emotes. I pay my bills, but ask me to pay attention. You're out of luck. I've made it a bit brighter, so it might be a bit too bright now, but I'm vibing with it, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I've made it too bright. What do we think? What's the little keyboard thingy in the middle down there? So this is my little farm. Should I make it a bit bigger? I wasn't sure about how big to make it. We'll just like... So, this is a little farm that grows as I type. So, if I go and continue typing, watch the buttons. What am I typing? So, as I use each button, it grows something. So, I'll tell you what, we'll just make it large for a second. So if I start using the space, you can see that it tills the soil, plants the seed, plants more seeds, and then covers them, and then we water it, and then there's little seeds, you know, and water some more, a little bit more, and then we've got some cabbages. Can it grow Spider-Man? It cannot grow Spider-Man. Right controller, John. we'll yeah, maybe, probably. Also the same with Alt. Alt is the Alt GR is never gonna grow anything. Yeah, captions did get it right, but yeah, it's a little thing. So you can grow. We've unlocked most of the things. You can also, where is it? You can buy seeds. So we've unlocked pretty much everything. We're just missing these last two. And then you also have your storage. So these are all of the things that I've got in storage. We can sell all of these. So once we've got a 5,000, we can unlock a pond. You also have a little mailbox. The settings are pretty good as well. So the settings... Wrong one. You can change the day cycle, so it could be real, an hour, 6 hours, always day or always night. So we could put on the hour, we'll see. You have clouds. You can have your seeds wither, and the weeds will regrow. So like the green areas will regrow. There's 3 languages. You can have it always on top. So there's not much, but I love it. You can also change like the transparency, so I can make the sky disappear or, you know, slightly. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. Yeah, we're trying to, and you attract different animals, so that you start with the sheep, but then we attracted the dog by having potatoes in our storage. You can also turn this light on and off. But we're just waiting to find out how we attract more animals. The pond is controlled by the numpad then? I mean, potentially. We don't know yet. We don't know. Can I... How's it not gonna do? There we go. But yeah, I really like it. I think I am gonna make it just a little bit. I know it's very different, it's very striking on this background because everything else is pretty much like the same vibe and then farm. But I really like it. We'll get some use during development, but right. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it because I think it's just a fun little visual for you guys. Especially if I'm doing a co-working stream like this where I'm doing a lot of typing in the background, you can at least... There's something for you to look at. I know it's very small at the minute. I do want to try and make a scene that it is taking up a lot more space. It's not an easy thing to try and do because it's such a funny shape. So I'll be working on that and I will be doing a bigger one. But for now, I'm really enjoying the visualizer, like the visualizer vibes, because I was considering having just a stream like this. Because I'm really vibing with a visualizer. But I really like my farm. And it adds a little pop of colour. It adds just a little pop of colour. But you may well be right, Luna. We're trying to earn enough money that we can afford the pond. But yeah, while I'm typing up what I'm doing throughout the year, it's a good little visual. I might have to go and get another drink as well, actually. Oh my gosh, I've actually got tears in my eyes now. We'll finish September because we're almost there. And then I'm going to do a very quick BRB, but again, I'm just going to leave the stream running. I'm not going to go to a different scene or anything because it's not really much of a point. Ooh, which one is... Did we already do? Yes, we already did. Obviously, this is not, the farm isn't something that you should have on if you're streaming and you are logging into something. I don't know how easy it would be to work out what you type in, but it's not something I want to risk. Right, that is September done. Have a good look, Nova. Oh, you're up Dominoes! Fingers crossed for you, darling. Fingers crossed. Could be fun to add to our co-working stream too. Currently setting up some more extra fun stuff for co-working scenes anyway. This one is specifically called, in case you haven't already found it, but this is Typing Farmer. It is currently a demo. Do they have a release date? It doesn't have a release date yet, but I will throw this in chat for anybody else who is interested in having a look. There is the Steam link. Well, I am done with September. And we're going to add a new task because, you know, may as well get that dopamine. So I'm going to go and grab a drink. We're going to bring back our BRB text. Oh, it's right on my face. That's fine. It can be right on my face. Yes, I'm going to do a very quick BRB to go and get a fresh drink. I am going to let the stream continue running so you still have the visualizer and you still have Sweetbot and the musics. I'm not going to be long. I'm just going to grab a fresh drink and probably catch a monster. So I'll be back in a second. No worries, Luna. Have good grocery time. Oh gosh, the stretch that's just come out of me when I stood up. Wow. hello. I also took the opportunity to put my washing in the dryer. Hello, Phoenix! You have arrived exactly on time. Oh gosh, I'm breathless now. Problem with having swollen sinuses is that you do any movement and it's like, can't breathe. Because my tonsils, so I can't breathe out my nose. My tonsils are both swollen up massive. It's fun. Gonna take a sneaky pic of Smudge. She looks really cute. Oh, you moved! I swear she knows when I get the camera out. Sorry, manager's messaging me. Video update uploaded 13 hours ago and the first to give it a thumbs up. Probably. Yeah, so all of my scheduled videos go up at midnight our time. But then, like, for example, today I uploaded one at, like, I think 10:30-ish? Maybe? Let me see. Yeah, I uploaded one 3 hours ago as well. It does say it's blocked in some places though, so Lord knows. Lord knows where it's available. But yeah, a lot of my videos have no views, no thumbs up, no nothing, which is fine. I've not created this YouTube channel to get subscribers or do anything with other than have a catalog, like a visual of my journey as a streamer. Now, unfortunately, it isn't from the very beginning of my stream journey, but I do have a fair few old VODs that I managed to upload and save well before I started using the channel properly. So there's some old ones, but it would have been nice if I would have had the confidence to start this when I started streaming. But we'll take what we get. We'll take what we get. The latest I was second to upvote, but the one before then. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, an archive. A nice little archive of my streaming journey.
A computer is an educational device. It is.
What did I put the? Hold on. Did I change?
Your own imagination, your own intelligence.
What did I change it to?
Once you are given the freedom in which
An hour. Yeah, that's fine.
The immediate response on the screen. Then it becomes very enjoyable.
Right. So we have done. What was that? We did September. Oh, we have grabbed our drink, so we can say done there.
It seems to be a very fantastic. And,
so it'll be October that we do now.
Start, you just can't stop. It's something you can't explain.
To the question of what is all this microcomputer?
So October I would start. Oh, I would start on a Thursday.
The case is that we are humans and we are much more adaptable to our environment than the computer is to its own.
look at society as simply the collective contribution of millions of human beings who carry in themselves certain power and influence and emotion. And every time you turn the switch off of one of those persons, you dampen the glow. It's the fundamental question of whether this society is going to find a way to make itself as rich and as powerful, and if you will, as beautiful as potentially it can be.
Cool, like adventures, you gotta meet people, and all this. It's sort of like an adventure, big adventure. This is fun.
Ooh, that's a thought. When is the... I need to double check that calendar. I'll probably lurk in the rest of the stream, started nodding off while folding laundry. Not a problem, Insomnia. Do get some good rest. But thank you for being here this morning. I think one of my favourite things about doing a Thursday morning stream is I get to see people like Insomnia and Toby. Because we don't really get to see each other anymore. Like, stream is the only contact we have now, and it's sad, but at least we get to have a passing conversation. Right, when am I? October. Okay, so let me just pop that in. I'll have to double check this one before we post this, but that's fine. Let me just double check that date actually, because I want to be sure before I start posting things. I've been dreaming mostly on my own. I wonder how much... Oh? Hello? Music? What happened? Now I can hear several voices ruining the music? What do you mean? I'm so confused. Yes, you should stop liking my TikToks as soon as I post in Insomnia. You should be sleeping instead. It was right. So sorry, I thought I was like, is there a video playing somewhere that I don't know about? I was so confused. Can I get a... I wonder if I could just get a taxi. Yeah, 23 minutes. Yeah, I reckon I can get a taxi there. Right. Yeah, so I can just... Yeah, I can probably... That's fine. We can... Yeah, no, I think I can sort that. So the 15th... The 15th? Where's the 15th? We need to do the 14th first, and I'm just going to... We're just going to say no stream for now. I'm going to say no stream there as well. Just because, so those stream, that entire weekend, that entire week is just like, and the next one is the 20th. I didn't notice that the music I was listening to came from your YouTube, not this stream. Is it not loud enough?
Dreaming my suitcase hard, sleep where I can, wake up in the dark.
Gotta turn the light on the farm. There we go.
Oh, look how cute that looks!
And then other voices started talking, and I was like, she's got guests. And then the question was asked, do you hear my guests? And my reaction was, fuck you, using you. The music was loud enough, but since it was midnight in both cases, my brain just mushed them into the same song. I mean, yeah, fair. Right, let's see if we can finish. We're on October. Let's see if we can do November and December before we have to end. We've got about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes before we end. I need to stop singing while I'm typing because it just confuses the brain.
Complete
we doing there? What am I doing there? I'm just giggling at the fact that apparently listening to a British gremlin is relaxing enough to make me sleepy. You would be one of the few. I don't know many that find the British accent soothing. Especially not mine. It's a Bucky! Hello? Ah, fucking hell, we're in ads. Enjoy your look, Phoenix. What? Bucky! Hello, thank you for the subscription, you daft dod. But hello, welcome on in. How are you doing this morning, darling? Well, afternoon now. How is yours? And we have done October. Stressed and nervous but getting better? What are you stressed about? What are we stressed and nervous for?
Certain safe and sure I could live this life forever, but from far, far away. I thought I heard you calling. You said I could not stay.
I did. I managed to get it working. You saw it. You were there when I did it because you walked me through it. It does sometimes. It doesn't work on the first person that comes in sometimes, but then it will work after that, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on. I just also need to speak to you about Jergan. Whether it's worth putting him in a nested scene. But I don't know how it would work because I like to move mini Jergan around. Yeah, I've not got around to doing that styling yet. I was waiting until probably like next week or something to start doing that because I was away last weekend, well, the weekend just gone. So I'm basically just like sort of getting back into the vibe of things. I did have plans, but then Smudge ended up in the vets all day Tuesday, and I ended up really exhausted. And then it's just getting back on my track. So I will be adding like fancy shit eventually, but for now I quite like the very scuffed giant faces. We do always have Monday, but we need to work on other things on Monday, like your model. I also really need to make a start on the those things for the next holiday. But this is why I'm writing a schedule, so I can start planning this shit out. But what do you think of this overlay? I am desperately looking for feedback. I know a fair few of you have given me feedback on this overlay already, but like, I'm just gonna ask everybody that comes in. I've just realised that my cat is not I'm supposed to look different. There we go. Here's my fluffiness. Very ADHD. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? What did we get? We got a donut. Right, so we're on to November. Hello, Smudge. November is going to start on a Sunday. Oh, so this one would be 1, 2, 3, the 17th. We'll get that in now. So that's that in. Just very ADHD. I don't know, for me it's overwhelming with stuff happening. That's fair. That's fair. This overlay is not going to please everyone. I'm quite happy with it as it stands, but I'm always looking for feedback. I don't need to work on my model. I have plenty of stuff to do. Okay, well, we'll see what we feel like when we get to Monday. Welcome back, Luna. Did you get all the groceries you needed? Panda! Hello! How you doing, my darling? On a 7-stream streak? Hell yeah! How you doing? So this one is going to be Just started your work day? Fair enough. I do hope your shift treats you well. I do hope you have a good one. You are more than welcome to vibe with us. They're at a zucchini. Oh no. I'm trying to think what. Also, it was the worst time to go shopping. Before me was a woman who put so much stuff on the belt. She was still loading the end while the cashier was scanning stuff at the front. I mean, that's kind of like a normal. That's like a normal shopping trip to me. A normal grocery trip. But I do shop and feed 3 people. Oh, I've made myself dizzy now. Where am I up to? The 12th. This will be... Nope, we've already done that one. Second? 22nd. I'm also really hoping that posting this schedule is going to make it easier for people to like collab, because like they can see what I'm doing when, like what kind of vibe I'm going for. Oh, like they can just be like, hey, you're doing this thing, can I like join? And I'll be like, yay or nay. That is November done. Right, let's see if I can do this. Did it work? Woo! one more. What was it? August, I think? Yeah. Oh, September, so I can... Right, backlog is full. Very nice. Right, now we're going to type up December. And December we'll start on the 1st again. There's quite a few months that I will be starting on the 1st. Very nice. Oh, work out the special one. So that is 1, 2, 3. So with the 15th. No, I haven't seen the Midnight Live and I really fucking want to. Both Crazy and Danny have seen them live and I'm so jealous. Oh, fuck off! Why has everybody seen them live? I'm so jealous! Oh, you want to? I thought you said you'd seen them live and I was gonna be like, this is discrimination. I don't know what kind, but it's discrimination. I wonder when the next time they come into the UK is. Wait! Are they actually going to be in the UK? No, they're only in. No upcoming concerts in the UK. Sadness. Sadness. I'm planning a UK and Europe trip for this summer, hopefully. I've been to France and Italy, but planning on visiting Scotland, Wales, London, and maybe elsewhere. Very nice. I shall wave at you from a distance if you visit London. Are you planning on hopefully attending any like UK events at all? Because I know there's a couple of conventions. In this, like Timeless for one. That's in August. There's also MegaCon in August. There's a couple of other conventions up and around the time. That's what I'm trying to line up. I have friends over there, so main reason to see all of them. That's entirely fair. That's entirely fair. Oh. I do love this bubble effect. It's a very nice effect. And a very nice visual. Wasn't there there was something I was looking at. What was it? Oh, it was, I know what it was. It was... Yeah. I'm going to gently put this on schedule. And see. We might not be able to, but who knows? It's a whole year away. What was it called? Right, okay. So it's about 4 to 5 hours, that's fine. We can just do that in one. Okay, so this is where this is one of those months that may get a little bit funky. Because I'm gonna assume oh, this works, I think. Oh, it does work, We're doing okay, We're doing, that's worked out actually quite well, that, for the year. And we have the entire don't know what these things do, but like, I was pushing buttons, checking on my bar, started pushing buttons. I really need to stop drinking fizzy drinks.
Hello, Potion Seller.
Hello, Prisma. How are you doing? She's had a mad morning, as per usual. She's been charging around like a pool. Smudge has had her first steroid tablet, and she's feeling a bit sorry for herself because she's had my thumb shoved down her throat. You know, she's very tired. She's very quiet, but she's still kicking. She's just doing a lot of sleeping. Oh yeah, she's been here, there and everywhere. We got some horns! I thought they were poop when they first came out of the box, I'm not going to lie. I'm tired, but as you can see, we have done a hell of a lot of tasks. We've got through a hell of a lot this morning. Just waiting to hear from our big boss Ace, when she's up and moving. I'm probably gonna actually end in the next couple of minutes because I reckon she'll be awake soon. But yeah, we're just grabbing all of the sesh codes for everything now, and I will carry on with a few bits of housework. I've put Jurassic World Evolution on the stream schedule, and I'm just like, do I really want to? We're gonna give it one more go. We're gonna give it one more go, and if we're really not enjoying playing it, we'll just go into like creative unlimited mode, and we'll just disperse dinosaurs everywhere. But I will be able to post this relatively soon, I think. I think we're probably going to do another co-working. Oh my goodness. Insomnia. Go to fucking sleep. Have you seen all the regulars trickling this morning? Yeah, it's always nice to see the same names over and over again. Speaking of, hello, Ron. How you doing? It's been ages. Where have you been? How you doing, my darling? It was the 13th, wasn't it? You can text half asleep. I believe that. I believe that. You good? Had a few life things go on. You very well. How you doing? I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad at all. We're just having a nice vibey session. I'm working on updating the Discord with a big schedule for the whole year. To make things easier, mostly for me, but it is also there for everyone else to see. So we're going to have a channel for a year-long schedule and then another channel for a schedule for the month that we're in. Just mostly because I like to visualize things and it's going to make it easier for me to keep myself organized and not accidentally double book myself. But it also means that if somebody wants to do a collab, they can bob into the schedule and go, ah, there's nothing actually scheduled there. Let me ask if I can do something. Because I really want to do more collabs this year. That is one of the things that I really, really want to do. I want to do more collabs. I have a monthly collab already set up with Rands. We're going to be doing nail art every month. You always disorganise yourself, except trolling. You're really good at doing that. For good and for good. Fair enough. But yeah, no, I'm making this. I'm typing it all up at the minute in a separate Discord, and then I should be posting and I've got headers and everything, so it's going to look nice. It's going to be proper. It's got everything that we're posting in everybody's local time zone with a countdown. And then hopefully after that, every year I can just go in and update it for that year. So it's Tuesday, Sunday. I need some meds. I'm unwell. Nope. Nasal sprays are amazing, but they don't act. Okie dokie. So, well, let's get a better run. I like that one. Okie dokie. So we are gonna go and say hello to Luna. We're gonna go raid Luna Lycan. So I'm gonna do a very quick shout out. So y'all know where we're going in case you get left behind. Why are you listening? You're streaming. Bugger off. Gonna do your shout out anyway. So I mean you can now see Luna is in the chat anyway. But yes, do at least you know. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Luna. I've been thrown off now. But yes, do at least you know where we're going in case Twitch does leave you behind on the stop laughing at me, Rob. Twitch does leave you behind. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing outside of Twitch, there are my socials. If you want to come and bother me in the Discord, I share one with Miss Antics, you can come and poke me in there. Now we need a raid message. We need a raid message before we go raid. Oh, I kind of have an idea. I wondered if Luna's going to take a phone. I'm not going to say it out loud. Actually, no, Luna's going to see it. Get out of my stream. Okay, what is that? Is that an acceptable raid message, Luna? Is that an acceptable raid message? Well, they've not said no, so we're gonna go with that. Hopefully they're all right with that. They do have a gorgeous model though. But yes, that is the raid message there. If you do not have my emotes, do feel free to pop your own in. We are going to. It would help if I could spell raid, wouldn't it? Right, my next stream, what day is it? It is Thursday, so my next stream will be Sunday. Not 100% sure what we're doing, I can't remember off the top of my head. I've been scheduling too many things, so I can't remember what date is what and who and when and what and why. But yes, next stream will be Sunday evening for the GMT. I'm going to start this raid off. But yes, I hope to see you there. Like, do I have it written down what we're going to be doing? I literally have just been making... Hold on, let me go see. Potion craft! We're doing potion craft! That's it, we're going to try and finish potion craft. I think potion craft should take 2 streams now. We should be able to do chapter 10 in 2 parts. I'm very much hoping. So we're going to do potion craft then, and then potion craft the following Wednesday, I do believe. But yes, yes, should. Keyword is should. Keyword is should. Well, I reckon 5 hours each side. I think we should be able to. I think chapter 10 should take about 10 hours with me playing. So yes, if you want to catch the very last few streams, do make sure to tune in for some more potion craft. I'm very excited to get back to it. I don't know what's going on with the sound. The music is we just got waves. Just got waves. It's struggling. It's doing something. But yes. Here is a raid message again for Luna. Do give Luna lots and lots of love. They have It's them that essentially made this, they inspired this. But yes, I will see you all on Sunday, my darlings. Do take care, have a good time, and bye!